This video is made possible by BrandCrowd.
Guys, one of the things that I hear all the time is people saying, is somebody going to take my designs? Is somebody going to take my t-shirt business name? Now, guys, I totally understand your fears, but when it comes to this whole stealing designs and stealing names, I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is, technically, there's nothing that you can do to prevent someone from stealing your t-shirt designs or your name. The good news is there are legal precautions that you can take that should something unfortunate like, someone stealing your designs happens, there are certain things that you can do to go after the bad guys. So guys, I'm Gary, this is T-Shirt Help Desk, and in this video, we are gonna cover copyrights and trademarks. Now guys, full disclosure, this video is not legal advice. I am not an attorney, I am not a lawyer, and everything said in this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Now, I hear people saying this all the time, man, you need to trademark your t-shirt designs. You need to trademark your t-shirt designs. Should I trademark my t-shirt designs? So the first thing that we're gonna go over is trademark. Here's the deal. Your actual designs, I don't really think that's best suited for a trademark. A trademark is more for your name and your logo, right? It's more for your brand identity, that which people know you by, all right? Let me explain.
So here is the brand name as if it were written on an application. Really doesn't have any character or anything. Once you put it in the font and make it what it really is, you get this, Nike. Now, this is the Nike that we all know and love for years, right? Now, when you add that icon of the swoosh, you get that brand identity. And you don't want anyone else to use this, right? So this is why people trademark. They say, this is our thing, this is us, we don't want anyone to use it. That is the best use case for trademark.
Get it? Got it? Good.
All right, guys, this is where you would actually go to file for your trademark. This is USPTO.gov, United States Patent and Trademark Office. You can go, you can search to see if your name is taken. You can also go and actually file to get your trademark. But here's the deal. I could show you this, but I personally think you should go to an attorney or at least some form of legal service so they can do it right for you. I don't want that liability on my hands. Do it right the first time. Use legal counsel. Also, if you make any mistakes on the application, you do not get a refund. Use a service. I'll put some resources down in the description box.
Now guys, all this talk about trademarks is reminding me of something. When are you gonna trademark? You need to have a logo, all right? And this brings us to our sponsor, BrandCrowd.
So guys, I want to take this time to tell you about BrandCrowd. Have you ever thought to yourself, man, I need a logo, but I really don't want to spend a whole lot of money? Enter BrandCrowd. You just go to brandcrowd.com, enter the name of your company, add some keywords of what your company is about, and press enter. They have so many different logos and company genres. You can also do business cards, Facebook and YouTube banners, IG posts and stories, and so much more. There's going to be a link down in the description box. And if you use the code T-Shirt Help, you're going to get $15 off your logo. And T-Shirt Help Desk viewers get 60% off a premium logo pack. How you like them apples? So check them out. BrandCrowd, everybody. Let's get back into this video.
The next thing that we're going to go over is copyright.
All right, now I showed you the Nike trademark, right? That's the name. So I went over to Nike.com and I looked up some graphic tees. You see these tees, right? These are the actual t-shirt designs. They literally have hundreds of them. Now, this is not a brand name. This is just a design, okay? This is where you can use copyright, right? So you don't want people using your individual designs, right? Which are reflections of the brand. You see, these designs are reflections of the brand, right? This is where you would go into if you want to copyright something, not trademark. Copyright is for the art, right? All the different types of art. Trademark is for your brand name. That's the best way that I can explain it. I hope it makes sense.
This is more what you would want to do for your t-shirt designs. Copyright has to do with anything that you've created, whether it be a work of art, a painting, a song, or a t-shirt design. It's your creativity, all right? Now, technically, as soon as you create something, you now have what's called a common law copyright. The thing about it is, right, creativity is, is energy. And someone on the other side of the world or even the country could have created something very similar to this, right? The problem is when someone actually sees your stuff, right? And then they copy it. Now, guys, we don't live in a world that's about what's true and what's not true. It's not about what you know, it's all about what you can prove. So if there's some way that you can prove, whether it be through time stamping, uploading something online and they can see when it was uploaded, or even something mailed to yourself, right? That is something that just in case you can show a judge and say, hey, this is something that I created first, right? Is that going to work? Who knows? You can also take your stuff, right? And it's not that expensive. You can actually get it copyrighted.
All right, so this right here, you can do a Google search for the United States Library of Congress. They handle all the copyright stuff, right? You can go in, navigate to it, or you can just go to copyright.gov. Okay, I'm going to put all these links down in the description box. You can go in and you can get your stuff copyrighted. It's a nominal fee. It's not that expensive, right? You can also put a whole batch of things together and copyright them. Once again, I'm not going to show you the process because I personally think that you should go through a service to get this done so you can get it right the first time. Besides, when you're dealing with stuff like this, you don't want to make mistakes. Let the pros handle it. And all the links for all these sites are going to be down in the description box. You don't have to do any Google searching. It'll be right downstairs.
So guys, I hope you learned something from this video. Once again, this is not legal advice. I am not an attorney. All right, make sure that you contact a law firm, a lawyer, someone who really knows about this in depth. Don't get yourself in trouble, all right? And guys, I want you to check out this video I did on how to start a t-shirt business with a vinyl cutter. You're gonna get great value from it. I'm gonna put some butter on my shoes and slide on out the door. God bless. Peace.
T-shirt Help Desk.